Morning, everyone. I am wearing gold pants, just normal ones, because we're in the Nether. um, I'm in survival, and I got a spawn point set up here, a lodestone, and some extra compasses that are attached to this one. Um, so the building is off in proportions, but that's only because I was late to notice how close this wall was to the portal side here. Um, but I needed to get around. I could fix it in the future by putting the back on the other side and then fixing um, fixing it again, but it's all right. I'm not too worried about it. It's a base. I don't have an ender chest here yet, so I'm not too worried about it. But I got some normal chests here, and I might set up some other stuff here in the future. I can't use beds in the Nether because they explode. So right now I'm gonna try and make a tunnel that comes from over here and goes down here and works its way over here too. My goal is to at least to try and get down to the lava level because of I forget the name of the critters, but oh no. So we're gonna stay in here for a moment. Um, so there's lava critters that spawn in the lava. I forget their name, but I don't have the stuff that I can attract them with yet with the fishing rod. And I don't have a bow yet to deal with these lovely critters. I do not like gas. I do not like the sounds they make. They scare me. So the goal is to try and make a tunnel system. And I couldn't see how far I needed to go over, but that is okay. I don't have... Well, I do have torches with me. I wish she would despawn. So I'm in survival right now because I actually want to farm these blocks. In survival and not being creative. For the moment. I'm gonna try and go over in this direction. I know Netherrack can wear down pickaxes pretty quick here. It's okay. I typically will bring a bunch of stone pickaxes with me and then use like iron or diamond pickaxes as a means to farm this stuff. I'm not sure if I want to farm nether quartz just yet because I don't have fortune, but I can go around it and come back with a silk touch maybe, because I do want to get this and the gold ore that's here too. Okay, so this is a large deposit. So some of the goals I want to do today is leather farm, pull out some netherite here. So leather farm, I really need to get my enchanting table going. Okay, so this is perfect. I got the perfect level that I need to build a bridge across. So I need my enchanting room, and that's gonna take some time, because I have to make books and that stuff. I may have to replace this bridge in the future if that gas decides that it doesn't like me. It comes in this direction, but it might not notice me. So I should be okay. But I do need an enchanting table. Okay, how far can I go down here? Okay, it looks like if I stay in this general area, I won't fall to my death, I hope. But it would put me out right below there, so if I go... If I hang out like 4 blocks to my right and make a spiral staircase down, I should be okay going down. I might have to patch it in and fill. And then I'm not too far from this area here, which I could do stairways down in the future. I just want to know if this platform right here goes down to lava. If it does, this gives me a good source that I could come back to with buckets and that stuff for lava, until I can make my lava farm here. And I don't have that set up yet, which I do need to get that set up. So I'm going to go over 4. Don't know why the piggies are upset. I am wearing gold pants, so they should leave me alone. And I haven't mined any gold here. If you do mine gold in the nether around piglins, they will attack, because they keep tabs of their gold. It's like a piglin mafia type of situation. I'll make the staircase better in the future, but it'll be easy to make a spiral staircase down. I do find the nether kind of scary. And I also find, well, the end can be peaceful, but there's endermen everywhere, and I don't like it when endermen scream. The area that I'm gonna have problems with, too, is, where the warden spawns, and I haven't found one of those yet. But that area could be very stressful for me too, especially when I'm trying to hunt down the sensors and some of them are hidden, and I don't see them, and then they start triggering the sensor. Okay, so now that I get a look here, so I'm doing good. I'm gonna have to fill in the wall as I go. I don't know what that sound means. I'm a little concerned. I'm not sure if that means if there's a fortress nearby or whatnot, but I sure hope not, because I am not ready to take on a fortress at all. Okay, so this staircase comes down around this central pillar, so I'm gonna have to fill in areas as I go down. I still think the ghast won't see us, but I'm still being careful. Okay, and so our next step would be right underneath me. It does look like it's gonna be on the surface of the lava, but it's hard to tell when you're above it. So this is central pillar 1. So the next step would be right here. Oh boy. And you don't want to dig down in the Nether because of the whole lava situation. Okay, so we are getting closer. Zombie pigmen will leave you alone, unless you attack piglins, I believe, or if you attack other, piglin zombies. I have to be careful on this edge, because I don't know if it has an end. It might have an end. if a fortress is nearby, it would be good to find nether wart because I'm gonna need that when it comes to potion making. But I would just prefer not to run into that if I have to, at the moment. Because, there's a lot of enemies that could spawn, in the fortress. You've got the skeletons, you've got a different type of skeleton. This is not a nice place. Okay. I need to be careful as I approach this corner. Okay, where's my stairs? Okay, so here, the center's here. Okay. So the next one will be here. I could try and go more. No, I better not. So that might be the end there. So there's a bit further below, but this might be the lowest I can go in this staircase here, which is fine. If I want to bring it lower in the future, I can. But this area is floating above the lava. So I'll leave this as the door. Looks like there's part of the red forest in that direction. No. I'm hoping it didn't blow a hole in something. I don't even think that island there is on the surface level, so I would have to dig down a couple of blocks to get to the surface level. Because you could kind of see it's floating. That ledge is a bit higher. It's like a block or two higher, which is okay. But I have a way down now. Okay. Now for the stairs on this side. How far do I need to go over? It looks like maybe 3 or 4. So right here. So I'm going to go over 1 or 2, possibly 3 to my left, and then continue down. I would have to build a staircase down here, but it'll be okay. I think this is the particular mushroom that I need for those walkers. Yes, I got the recipe for it. I don't like that the ghast is right there, and I really don't want to go through the forest. I'm not equipped to handle the boars. Um, this is a small forest. This could be small. See that right there? That's a hoglin. They hit hard. They are afraid of these green-blue mushrooms, and they won't come near it. So I should be safe, like, down there, but I have trust issues with them. Why does that gas sound closer? Jeez Louise! Buddy, can you go away? Ah! I can't tell if this forest is big or not, in this area. And I don't know if maps work in the Nether. I'm going to attempt to make a run for it. Piglins will hunt the hoglins, though. If they end up going in that forest that, is in this area, they'll do hunts for the hoglins. Okay. I'm gonna leave my finds here, and then I'll come back for them in the future. I'll leave my compass here too. So we got the path started there. think I'm gonna have to use a campfire for my cow farm, because I don't think lava. I'm not sure if lava's gonna work. Nice, we're getting up chickens and feathers for arrows. We're doing good on eggs, so I'm not gonna put any more chickens in the egg farm because I don't want to be flooded with eggs. Okay, so where do I want to put the cow farm? I could put it next to the chicken here because it's not a huge farm. I want to say it's like it might be a 5x5 square to build the structure. I might have to go to creative mode. I'm just looking up a cow farm structure. So there's an automatic one, but I've heard people having problems with lava recently in the latest build where the lava is like burning up items and that stuff, so I want to make sure I don't lose items or anything like that. I think this is the farm I saw that wasn't working. Although I think they put a button up there for the lava. Yes, see, people are saying that the burn builds drops. But I think if I replace it with campfires and the baby cows grow up because they're block high, it should farm them. I'm thinking about doing a coloration like how the cows are. They were using dispensers for lava, but I don't want items destroyed though. Oh, they're brown, not black. Okay. So these guys are white and brown. So... See, white concrete kind of looks more gray to me. I'll need black for the eye. Okay. Where's the cow? Oh, there's some cows there. I just need one for a reference. There's a third cow around here somewhere. Might as well get them all together. Where is... There he is. Hey, friend. Okay, base stone. I might go with a different block. Okay, so we'll do hoppers facing, and then one facing this direction, and the other one over here. Oh, whoops, I used the wrong white. Okay. Oh, they don't have pink noses, they have gray. Okay. And some white on their muzzle, so I need to change the pink. Did I get rid of the wrong block? No. Okay. So there's light gray concrete. There we go. So normally, you would have dispensers back here, and then you would have a button with redstone, and you would press the button, and lava would fill the space up here, the top space, because it won't go down here. The issue is the lava is burning items. I might have to replace the trapdoors, but it should be okay. But I kind of want to test it. Well, no, I'm gonna have to do it differently because the cows won't drop in the fire. They won't drop past this, so it's gonna have to be designed differently. I could test it, I guess. No, I can get a baby cow from Hold on. Get these back up. So normally when it comes to these, we breed the cows, but these baby cows need to go past the campfires. And it doesn't look like that'll happen. Yeah, so that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna have to redesign. I could try the dispenser thing, but I don't think it... I think it's gonna destroy my items. And the chicken is different because they give eggs. Okay, I'm gonna try a different style. Oh, Didn't mean to destroy that. Okay. So this row right here is where the water source blocks are going to be. So this is the back wall. Okay. It's not an automatic farm, but it's okay. Oh wow. Lots of phantoms. Goodness. Okay. Whoops. Dang it. I could leave these closed for now. I don't have enough cows to make this efficient just yet. So I need to get them up here. Whoops, came down a bit too quick there. I'm sorry. Ah, dang it. No, 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 no. Cow. You're not meant to be free. Okay. Okay. Just trying to finish off the design of this farm. it's looking cute. Oh my gosh, this is so adorable. Okay, so I need to make sure that I can come over and feed these guys, um, but also have these flipped up when the time is ready. Um, I do need an out just in case. So I'm gonna put a ladder here and a ladder back here. There we go. So I should be able to get out on either side in survival. I'll leave it like this. Okay, so I'm not gonna put up these trapdoors just yet until I have a good amount of adult cows. So it's gonna take a few minutes to do that. But the baby cows should be able to fall through these trapdoors. And then the water will push them down here. And then I'll have to manually kill them, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go sleep since there's a bunch of phantoms. cow farm is looking cute. I need to add some light. Okay, now that the cows are taken care of, I'm actually going to go into survival and do the wheat farm. I'm gonna use this wheat for food and for my cow farm, so I'm gonna need a lot of it, so I gotta get this going. Okay. So almost two stacks of wheat, which isn't bad. I need to go find other vegetables like potatoes and carrots and beets. I've only found wheat and pumpkin, and the pumpkin field I'm probably going to set up on this side, but only maybe a row or two, because I need to save space for melons. And melons are in the jungle, and there is a jungle nearby, but it's quite a trip. So I might take my horse out and do some exploring. And then another thing while I'm thinking of it is since I have one exit out that side of the mountain, I might do the same thing to this side and make an exit going out. I'm probably going to maybe change this stall out to be the exit, or this stall, one of these two, and have an exit out of the mountain. I will have to put a gate up since the sheep like to come in here a lot, which I don't mind. And the pigs are swimming with the sheep. As for a pig farm, I don't have carrots yet for them, so I can't really do a pig farm just yet. Okay, so these cows will grow up. It's gonna take some time for them to grow up. But that pathway might be a longer tunnel through the mountain. I'm gonna have to be careful because just on the other side of where my portal is, there's a giant cavern. So if I do make a path out on that side, I'm gonna have to light it up. Oh, I need to pull some extra treasure chests from my inventory. I think it's like 5 minutes is the cooldown timer for the adult cows, but it takes longer for these cows to grow up. So in the next video, we're gonna continue working on this cow farm here to get enough up and then flip these trapdoors up, and then we'll probably work on mining and getting a mine going, and if I have time in the next video, I want to terraform the path going up to the Nether portal, make it more specific. And then another project to do would be the tunnel through here, and add a gate system so that the sheep are kept in here and don't wander away. So that would be a good project to work on. I've got quite a few projects I need to work on. I've got my chicken farm going. I've got my cow farm now. And then once I get this cow farm up and running, a next goal would be the sugar cane so I could start making books for my library. Um, I don't have a dedicated library. I could build one next to my base, which I might end up doing, to have my own dedicated library area for enchanting and that stuff. I think that would be pretty cool. But that's where I'm going to end it today. So I'll see y'all later.